Hey guys, welcome to Raj Makes Money. How are all my money makers doing? And good news to start the week off. Winner, winner! Chicken dinner. We made money today. That's right, guys. I love starting the week off up because at least if the rest of the week doesn't work out, at least you have a head start. But we did get this week. Good start of the week. Actually, a really good start of the week. My goal for the week, I almost hit on the first day of the week. So I was hoping to make 200 grand for the week. And you're not going to believe this, $152,000. Would have been a little bit more, but of course, these market makers always playing with us. But we'll talk about that. We're going to slam this guy on CRTX. And Lucid today just exploded. Had a terrific day, up $2.74. Got as high as $27.40. And like I've talked about, Lucid, this is the week they're supposed to deliver a car. I told you guys, I've been following this stock. I got this stock pegged. This stock's going to go up. They're going to deliver a car. It'll probably be, I don't know what day this week they're going to deliver the car. If they don't deliver the car this week, we'll write it out into next week. Well, I don't think we're going to even write it out because I don't think we're pretty far out of the money. I did look at, I could write, the 25s or go a little higher, but I think once they deliver a car, this one will be back down in price. Also, I think Lucid got a big jump today because Tesla today just exploded up over 120 points, which is mind-blowing because it's not like Tesla had any increase in earnings since they announced earnings last week. They did get a huge order for 100,000 cars from a rent-a-car company, so that is what was the positive news there. But hey guys, great start of the week, up $152,000, and I like this position. Like I was telling you guys, this should go up. We've got 19 trading days left until 11/19. This premium is freaking insane. It should start going down about 10 cents a day. But it's funny how it trades. So I was doing the 22, I started doing the 2250s because, 580, 590s, it takes it down to like 16 bucks still. A little bit better premium than the 20s. It's almost about the same, about $1 off. So I figure might as well make the extra money. I'm telling you, I think I'm going to hit these guys for a couple $1 million worth. If this thing doesn't drop much more in the next couple of days, I mean, it's just an insane premium on your money. I mean, if you had 3,000 of them at, $6, it's $1.8 million in the next, 4 weeks. I mean, the money is just crazy. I mean, we're not going to make that anywhere else. And I mean, when you look at the chart on Cortex to me, I mean, this thing shouldn't go under 30, 40 bucks. I mean, even if something's a little rocky in their, announcement, and, they're in phase 3. This isn't like phase 1, phase 2. This is a phase 3. So they've come a long way. And they have other products. They're not just dependent on this one product. So, I think it's a great one. But also, after hours, Facebook shares rose. I was going to do some Facebook puts, and I was like, the premium was okay, and I was like, I don't know. I actually got scared. I'm shocked that Facebook, I think what it is as much as everyone wants to hate, Zuckerberg and Facebook and the whistleblowers and all this stuff is every company out there has, bad documents, bad people, bad things. At the end of the day, you're in business to make money. And I think something very interesting, when you read these documents is it doesn't matter what you do. You have to have engagement. If there was no engagement, what would Facebook be? Nobody would use Facebook or TikTok. And, they're picking on Facebook because they have the money and stuff. Facebook's not ruining kids, ruining all this, Does nobody want social media? Facebook, I'm sure it does things that a lot of people don't like, but like I said, I think this is way overdone. But, I mean, markets today, and the futures are up after hours, pointing for another great day, but markets today, all-time records on the Dow, the S&P 500. So I've got my work cut out for you, because I said our account's going to outperform those, so we've got our work cut out for us. Basically, right now, we're up 13% for the year, and the Dow is up, I think, like 25, 30% for the year, something like that. 26%. Year to date, actually 16% for the Dow over the last year. So we're catching up. We're almost there. We'll hopefully can pass it. S&P 500 year to date is up 21%. So we got our work cut out for us there. And the Nasdaq year to date is up 18%. There we go, 18, over the last year. So we're catching up. So as long as we can get the account up another 350, 400,000, we will have outdone them all, and then it is off to the races for us. It's already off to the races. Huge comeback from where we were, up almost $2.4 million from our lows just last month. So a terrific day, terrific turnaround. But yeah, if you look at these Facebook after hours, so I'm surprised, but yeah, let's talk about Tesla. I mean, obviously, I am blown away. I don't get it. I mean, this thing got as high as 1,045. Elon Musk is smart. I mean, if he wants to really just blow everything up and go nuts, right now he should just announce a 5-for-1 stock split, or a 10-for-1 stock split. This thing will go to $2,000 in a day. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, the P&E 300. I mean, I understand it going up, but I mean. And it's terrific. They got that order for 100,000 vehicles, which equates to $4.8 billion or something. But that's $4.8 billion. That's not $1 trillion, you know. And like I said, I mean, I think people just want a stock. They like it. At least it's a legit company, unlike a lot of the meme stocks and stuff, or especially unlike this one, DWAC. Of course, Donald Trump's Truth Network. That one today down almost 11%. So I am going to tell you guys, and remember what I told you? I said I got to stay focused and sophisticated. I almost jumped in this morning on pun. I was like, you know, it was like 12 bucks. It was up pretty strong. And then it was like, it dropped a little. And I was like, oh, I don't know, like 10 bucks. And it kept getting halted. I'm like, oh, maybe it's going to pop. You know, it always does this. And I said, Raja, don't do it. And I did. I almost bought 25,000 shares at 10 bucks. I'd be down 75 grand almost right now. And then I looked at, then after it was like 9 bucks, I was like 8.50. I was like, I don't know. You know, these things could turn around. A lot of people, you know, somebody owns this stock at 28 bucks. Then I thought about Clover, and I said, this is where you get killed. And thank God I didn't get in on this one. Now it's $7.16. So, and like we discussed, there's no reason for these stocks to be at these valuations. I mean, even like the DWAC. I mean, $3 billion company. At one point today, when the stock was $121, this was a $4.5 billion company. Can you imagine owning a stock and you just lost $1.5 billion today from your peak? You know, and this whole company's not worth a nickel. I mean, they don't even have anything. So I mean, I don't know. They're probably worth $100 million bucks. But it's just crazy, just insane. But let's talk about CRTX. Like I said, this is, you know, I just think this one, and if you look at the chart, look at year to date, look at the last year, this thing hasn't been below $26 in the last year. And it was a ways off. Since May, it hasn't been below 50 bucks. Now, this little spike here, who knows, you know, what that all was. And, you know, a little sell-off here. But even today, this one got up to 64 bucks. And like I said, with 19 days to go, and they're not going to have news for about 3 more weeks, it's definitely not going to... it's not going to fall apart like people are. I don't know. I mean, it could lose 20, 30 points, but you know, at $60 a share, 20 points is 30 bucks at $30. 20 bucks is, you know, 40 bucks, and at 30 bucks, it's $30. I mean, I'd like to write some higher calls or puts to open on it, but like I said, I just think if if we had 3,000 of these at $6 average for 1.8 million. I think this thing's going to be a home run. The good news is we did flip a few of these already, so we made a little money. And current position, it's starting to pay off. If this thing's at $6 tomorrow, I think what I'm going to do, and I did buy back 500 contracts. So, of course, big shout out to all my Patreon members. You guys know all my trades in real time that I'm making. I did buy back 500 of the Lucid. I wish I would have waited. I paid about 34 cents for them. I could have saved another 10,000 on the 500, but. I mean, this is kind of a worthless position. I mean, unless, Lucid has some kind of horrible news, or they delay something. But I don't think this thing's going to drop below 24 bucks before Friday. I think, like I said, it'll move up or stay around this. And then once the news comes out, it'll drop a point or two. And then over the next week or two, you'll see it kind of start coming back down to the mid-20s. And I still think it's a good premium. And even like next week, we could, write those. But I think what I'm going to do is every day, I'll just keep adding 100, 200 contracts of CRTX. I'll be very disciplined in doing it, but I'll just every day print another, if it's 6, if they want to give us this premium with so few days to go, we will take advantage of it. Because you have to remember, unless this thing went to a penny, it's not going away, and it's not going to a penny. This is a company that is worth, $1.75 billion. It's not going to 50 cents. It's just not. Anything's possible, but unless it was just fraud, and they don't have this many people fooled. While it doesn't have huge volume, it's still 381,000 shares trading a day isn't anything to laugh at, and I don't know. Like I said, even if they don't get the approval, they still have other stuff. It's not like I said. I don't understand this premium. I've never seen anything like it in a stock, honestly. Even stocks that have earnings. Even today, Facebook's premium was nowhere near that. So just absolutely insane. Bitcoin is on the way back up today, back to about 63,000. It was as low as 60,000, so it's coming back. Our Coinbase account is maintaining above 70,000 still, at $70,801. So, but good day in the markets today, up $152,000 to start the week. And like I said, I think everything is looking good. But yeah, let's take some of your guys' questions for you. So, what do you guys got for me today? So, Tony, any recommendations for tomorrow? I like the CRTX puts to open, but definitely I'd watch. Tesla and some of those. Tesla could be a short. I wouldn't want to be the guy who shorts Tesla and tell the world I did that. But it's just when it shoots up that high, it's just insane. What about Wish long term? I think Wish is just a meme stock. We did play that one. Actually, that was one of the few memes we made some money on, or got lucky a little bit. $3.4 billion company losing money. I think this one's played out. Yeah, it's near its lows, so if you're going to get into it, I think it's not too bad, but I definitely don't think that is the one to get into and stuff. So, Mikey the Fish says, oh my goodness, Tesla calls were insane today. Oh, God, I was actually looking at puts to open, if you did put Tesla at 1,020, $1,020, $24. I was looking at the 950s, and they were only $2-3. This stock just moved 100 points, so anything's possible with these and stuff. Fundamentals don't matter anymore. All option gamma. That's it. Yeah, no, it's crazy. So, Big Money says, I think Roger's going to hit 10 million. We better hit 10 million. We got our work cut out for us. We'll just keep it going, one day at a time. So. John says, fingers crossed, 10 million by Christmas. So we'll do it. Something's going to happen good for us. Casey says, do you see Lucid going to 30 by the end of the week? No, well, if Tesla has more news or something crazy, anything's possible. But I personally don't think Tesla, like I said, Lucid, I love Lucid. Obviously, you guys know it's a great car, great product. They're going to deliver a vehicle this week. I just don't think the valuation is there. Like I said, I think the stock should be in the mid-20s, 23, 24, $25. I told you guys it was going to pop this week in, because of, the delivery of the car and stuff. And then, of course, the Tesla news, I think, is what spurred it a little bit more. I would be very careful. Like I said, I wouldn't bet the farm on this one being 30. Otherwise, I'd be playing a lot more calls on it and stuff, or doing something, a different strategy. So. Reno says, I wouldn't say DWAC is tanking, it's maintaining over 80 a share. Well, any stock that goes down $11 in one day, I consider that tanking. Any stock that goes up 11% in one day, I'd consider that a rally. It's $80 a share, but if it goes down 10 more points tomorrow and 10 more points the next day, at least GameStop and AMC, they actually have some businesses and something going on to maintain this lofty valuations, but DWAC has nothing. So I would expect DWAC and PUN to continue to come down this week. I wouldn't expect them to be at record highs towards the end of the week unless something crazy, Trump does something crazy or something else crazy happens. Joe, hello. Thoughts on GNU's big day? It was up 90%, including after hours at one point. Some big announcements when they said. So, the only reason I ever follow GNU's Genius Brands is because of one of our Patreon members, Phil Herzberger. He loves this stock. He talks about this stock nonstop. This guy lives and breathes this stock. I'm happy to see it because it was on a straight decline overall for the last 6 months. So very happy. Phil should be happy. Hopefully it continues. I don't know the news or anything about it, but this is going to have a call it positive business investors. So I'm sure Phil will be making a post on our Patreon group to let us know what's happened with it, but very happy. Like I said, I want you guys all to make money. This isn't about me making money and not you, or you making money and not me. I want everyone to make money. You guys all make money, we all win. So, David, Roger, what do you see in these Shiba coins? I see the same thing I see in Dogecoin and a lot of these coins. There's a lot of coins out there that have no purpose, no value. If enough people believe in it, yes, it's going to go up. If enough people don't believe in it, or crypto gets crushed, or Bitcoin comes down again, or something crazy happens, expect Shiba coin to go down. I definitely wouldn't be a buyer of Shiba in any kind of, definitely not as a play to make money for myself. So, Tab says, riding the CRTX train with Raja, you sold 100 1750, or Raja sold 100 1750s and 120 1118 puts last week, holding 2K shares of Mara, average 31. Hope for 2x, great dividend stock. ORC, have 10,000 shares, average $4 since May. Yeah, like I said, I think the CRTX, whoever told us about it, I did some research on it. I think it looks good. It looks solid. So, hopefully it'll continue to go. Casey, what's your thoughts on pot stocks? I see Dan had a bad day. Blizzif. Not sure about Blizzif. I don't follow that one. I do follow a couple of pot stocks. One was up a little bit, or was actually flat today. SHWZ. So my French company had sold out too, so I always watch this one. This one's been all over the map, highs and lows, but the other one that I do have a large amount of that I wish I didn't, and I wish I would have sold when it was $1 or 90 cents, is Dixie, which is now Bellrock Brands. Even comes up, there it is. This stock has done absolutely nothing. You can see back in the day, if we go like 5 years, it was max, it got way up. I don't know, it doesn't even, 50, yeah. This was much better. Just has disasterful management, and it's just a cluster F. They had a deal they announced with, so bad at names, Arizona Tea that was, kind of rallied it. They've announced a lot of stuff. They're selling products, just mismanaged and just disasterful. You talk about how to waste 15, 20, 30, 40, $50 million they raised. Ask them how they did it. It's mind-blowing. They had a pet product that could have done good. A lot of opportunity and just disasterful with it. So, you can't really say anything good about the company or the company management. I'd be lying if I did. But yeah, just like I said, terrific day in the markets. Happy, great start of the week. Like I said, anytime you can start the week up, especially 152,000. I mean, my goal is, like I said, for the rest of this year, trying to make about 200,000 or so a week, get us over, like 8, 9 million, at least close at all-time highs, definitely outperform the Dow, S&P 500, NASDAQ, and of course, we got to outperform Kathy Wood's ARK, but she had a good day. Obviously, she's very, very heavily loaded in Tesla, so Kathy, congratulations, she was up 3.4% today, so she's making a big comeback. But she's still pretty diversified with some of her stuff. So I'm not sure how it will play out. Like I said, definitely Tesla, being a 9% holding definitely helped her a lot. If Tesla comes back down 100 points, it could definitely hurt her. If Tesla goes up another 100 points, she definitely could see 3-4% more. So the rest of a lot of her other stuff, like Plantair and all that, still stuck in the 25s. Hasn't really done much. So we'll have have to see. But that's the benchmark. That's our 4 goals for the year. We got to outperform the markets, Dow, SP, Nasdaq, and outperform Kathy Woods, because she was Wall Street's darling. So if we can outperform her, then I think I'm ready to take on any hedge fund and do it all. We can beat any ETF we want to do. So that is my goal for us between now and the end of the year. The goal for you guys, if you want to keep Raja Makes Money going into 2022, is we got to grow this. We got to share these videos on Facebook, tell people about us, tell them to follow us, make sure they click those bells so they get notifications when we go live. On YouTube, we're still close to 10,000 people. We picked up a few this week, so let everybody know about us, guys. The more the merrier, the more exciting it is when there's more people in the chat. So hopefully you guys are sharing, let everybody know about it, and let's keep it growing and stuff. But hey guys, that's what I got for you. Same time, actually tomorrow, half hour earlier, because we have live play tomorrow night from Monarch Casino in Black Hawk, Colorado. So we'll be live a half hour earlier. But get ready, more Raja Makes Money all week long. I'm here. Next week I'm in Vegas for a couple of days, so we'll just have posts. Won't have any live shows until later in the week. But I am here all week this week, so every day Raja Makes Money. Hopefully you guys all make some money, and let's keep this party going. Thanks guys, and I hope everyone has a great day trading tomorrow.